Baby Kitty dipped her paw into the quiet, moonlit water and felt a warm, gentle pull, as if the ocean itself were inviting her in. So she slipped on her tiny diving mask and drifted beneath the surface, letting the soft blue glow wrap around her like a blanket as she floated deeper into a world that shimmered with living light. The water brightened in slow pulses as tall strands of bioluminescent seagrass swayed in the current, each blade glowing with soft greens and blues that rippled like waves of starlight. And Baby Kitty reached out a paw to brush one, watching it brighten at her touch as tiny sparks drifted upward like underwater fireflies. She paddled gently forward, her tail drifting behind her, and the ocean opened into a wide valley of glowing coral, each ridge and curve lit from within by warm golden veins that made the entire reef look like a sleeping city of lanterns. Clusters of glowing sea flowers slowly unfurled as she passed, releasing clouds of tiny shimmering particles that floated around her whiskers in soft pinks and violets, and she giggled as they tickled her nose, the sound bubbling into the water like a tiny silver bell. A school of luminescent fish spiraled around her in a slow, drifting dance, their bodies glowing in shifting colors: turquoise, rose, amber, lavender, and they guided her deeper into the glowing garden, weaving around her paws as if inviting her to follow. She did, paddling softly, and soon she reached a quiet clearing where the water felt warmer and the light grew softer, and from behind a curtain of glowing seahorses, a tiny seahorse family drifted into view. Moving with delicate, dreamlike grace, the mama seahorse glowed with a soft pink shimmer, the papa with a gentle turquoise glow, and the baby seahorses sparkled like tiny stars, their little tails curling and uncurling as they circled Baby Kitty with shy curiosity. She held perfectly still, mesmerized, as one brave baby seahorse drifted close enough to brush her paw, leaving a faint trail of light behind it like a glowing ribbon, and she giggled again, softer this time, not wanting to scare them. The family drifted ahead, and Baby Kitty followed them through archways of radiant coral, past fields of sea grass that lit up in waves as they moved, and through clouds of tiny glowing creatures that sparkled like drifting constellations, each one lighting the water in a new color. The deeper they went, the quieter the world became, until all she could hear was the soft hum of the ocean and the gentle whoosh of her own breath, and she felt small and safe and wonderfully calm, as if the whole sea were rocking her to sleep. The seahorses led her to a glowing canyon where long strands of bioluminescent kelp drifted like curtains of emerald light, and Baby Kitty swam slowly between them, watching the kelp brighten and dim in gentle waves as though the ocean were breathing. Tiny, glowing shrimp scattered like sparks as she passed, and a cloud of silver minnows drifted overhead, their bodies catching the light like falling stars. She followed the seahorses into a wide meadow of soft, glowing sand, where the ocean floor shimmered like powdered stardust, and she curled up on a smooth, warm rock that felt like it had been holding sunlight all day. The seahorse family hovered around her like tiny lanterns, their gentle glow flickering in the dark as they settled into a slow, drifting circle. And Baby Kitty closed her eyes, holding the quiet, magic breath ball of the bioluminescent sea close to her heart, so she can sleep under the waters, as the whole underwater world swayed around her in a peaceful, glowing lullaby.